So hello everyone, welcome back to Pabbly. In this video, I am going to show you how I have automated all my WhatsApp conversation using Pabbly Chatflow, with the help of which I have created this AI agent. We are going to test this once whether it is working fine or not, and then we are going to learn how we can create this for our own businesses. Now here I am going to open WhatsApp and I am going to send a question. As I send this question, I should immediately receive the reply. So here I am going to send this question: which product is best for improving immunity? I am going to send this question. Let's wait for the reply. Now I am running this herbal business where I am providing all the herbal products to my customers. And here I have received the message: for immunity support, Immuno Boost Kada is go-to option. It's traditionally used for immunity and general wellness. Key ingredients are these: how to use, then this is the price, when to expect results. So this is the message which I have received, and I have also provided the contact details and my email address. Now here I am going to enter another question like, which product helps with skin glow naturally? I have sent this question. Now let's wait for the reply. So here I have received this message: for natural glow support, Glow Herb Skin Syrup is commonly used for skincare and complexion support. Ingredients are these. Then we have this usage, then we have this price, and then we have this. If you have chronic skin condition or are on any medication, it's best to consult a healthcare professional first. So this is the message which I have received. I'm going to send a final question and let's see whether it replies to me based on the same query there or not. Are your products herbal or chemical based? This is the final question which I am going to send. Let's wait for the reply. So here I have received this message: Sanjeevani Naturals products are this, not chemical based medicines. If you tell me which specific products you are considering, I can share its exact ingredients and usage. Happy to help. So here I have received these messages for my queries, and you can see that I have received the same exact query resolution for these questions in the queries. Now if you also want to learn how I can create this AI agent for your business, then let's start creating this from the scratch. So here in this video, we are going to see how we can create this AI agent from Pabbly Chatflow and automate all our business WhatsApp conversation. For this, we have to first visit Pabbly Chatflow. To visit Pabbly Chatflow, we simply have to write www.pabbly.com/chatflow in the browser. And after browsing the website, we need to sign in to our Pabbly Chatflow account. On the top right corner, you can see two options: sign in and sign up for free. If you are an existing user, click on this sign in. And if you are a new user, click on this sign up for free. And this will give you 100 tasks free on monthly basis. You can use these 100 tasks and check whether it fits your business or not. And when you feel ready to upgrade, you can use this code SHUYT to get maximum benefits on your Pabbly yearly and lifetime deal. Once you pay for this lifetime deal, you get access to all the features that are forever. Here, as I'm an existing user, I'll click on the sign in, and here all Pabbly apps page has appeared, which is showing me all the Pabbly applications. I'll click on this Pabbly Chatflow Access now, and here you will see a dashboard will open in front of me. And here it is. You can see the credit allotted, credit consumed, credit remaining, and the WhatsApp number added. To add your WhatsApp number to your Pabbly Chatflow account, I simply have to click on this Add WhatsApp number. Click on this WhatsApp Connect to connect your Pabbly Chatflow account to your WhatsApp, which is a preferred method, or you can use a manual token to connect your Pabbly Chatflow to your WhatsApp. Now, if you want to get the step-by-step process, the detailed video is available in the description. You can check that out. Also, on the left hand side, we have a very most important features of Pabbly Chatflow. The detailed video of these features are available in the description. You can check this out. Now on the left hand side, we can see this option of AI assistant. So to create this AI assistant or AI agent chatbot, we have to open this. Let's open this. Here we have landed towards this page. We can see the total AI assistant, active AI assistant, and the inactive AI assistant. To create a new AI assistant, you simply have to click on this Add AI Assistant, and then we have to first name this. Let's name this as Herbal and Ayurvedic Business, and then I'm simply going to click on this Add AI Assistant. Now here I have landed towards this page. On the top I can see these options. I'm going to fill in all these details. The first one is AI instructions. I'm going to select the instruction type as AI agent, and as I select the type, you can see the instructions are automatically added. You can enhance these instructions according to your choice and preference, and then we have this AI configuration. So set how the AI answers are. 0 means more focused, 1 means more creative. This is the temperature. If I go from 0 to 1, the creativity of how this AI is answering will enhance. I'm going to keep it as 0.7. Then we have this AI to use as OpenAI. The model will be GPT 5.2. If you want to select any other model, you can select this according to your choice and preference, and then you have to enter this API key. Now in the help desk, it is written that OpenAI uses API key for authentication. Kindly visit this hyperlink is provided to get the API key. Now here I've already added my API key. I'm going to click on this connect, and you will see OpenAI key saved successfully. Now this is important to understand that I am running OpenAI's paid account, and it is necessary that you also have the same. Now to get this API key, you have to click on this hyperlink, and you will be redirected towards this page from where you have to get the new API token. For that, you have to click on this create new secret key. First, you have to provide the key name. So let's say the key is test. The project will be default project. The permissions will be all, and then you simply have to click on this create secret key. A new API token will be provided to you, which you need to copy and simply paste that over here, and then click on this connect. Then moving on towards the next step, we have this AI assistant settings. If you want to provide the header message and the footer message, you can toggle on these buttons, provide the message, and it will start displaying. Then we have the stop keyword. So if I toggle this on and enter any stop keyword like this and press enter, in this manner I have added this particular keyword, and whenever someone sends this particular keyword, whenever a user sends this keyword, the AI agent will stop replying to that particular chat. Then we have this retry attempt. So when the API is not responding, AI agent will not be able to send the messages or resolve the queries. Then this retry attempt is used. For the retry attempt, the valid range which is given is from 1 to 10. So I've kept it as 1 only. I'm going to toggle off this for now. So when the API is not responding, the AI agent will not be able to send the messages, and then this fallback message will be sent. I have entered here it as I'm here to assist with questions related to company information or support. If you have any questions about a service or need assistance with something specific, feel free to ask. Now here I have provided this fallback message. You can provide the fallback message according to your choice and preference, like you can add the contact details or the company information, and if the query is not resolved and this fallback message is sent, at least your contacts or the users will reach you directly. So moving on towards the next step, here we have this knowledge source. Now this is the very most important part of creating this AI agent. With the help of this knowledge source itself, we guide our AI agent to respond in a particular manner. I'm going to click on this cloud, and then I'm going to upload the file which I've created, or the knowledge base which I've created. If I have to open this, I'm going to open this in Google document, and you see how I've created this Google document or the knowledge source or the knowledge base. AI agent for herbal and Ayurvedic business, brand and business identity, legal and medical disclaimer, official contact details, sales, bulk orders, escalation, contact, target customers, product, categories, detailed product catalog. Then we have the rest of the details. I've provided the detailed knowledge to this AI agent via this document which I've created, or the knowledge base which I've created, and I've provided all the details. So you have to create the knowledge base in a very similar manner, and you have to provide the details of your business in a very similar manner. If you want, you can provide more details to be specific and provide all the details of your products and services. Now, whatever details you provide, your AI agent is going to reply in that particular manner, only with all those details only. So you have to be very specific and provide all the details. Moving on towards the next step, we have this assistant interface. So you can change the heading name over here. You can change the subheading. I'm going to keep it as that only. We have the initial message using which your AI agent replies to your customers. You can add 2 initial messages. I'm going to keep it as 1 only. Then we have this display by powered by Pabbly. I've kept it enabled. You can disable this also, and it will be removed from here. Then we have this footer text, and in the footer link I've added the link to privacy policy. Then we have this user first message. So I have entered it as I need help. You can enter anything according to your choice and preference, but it is not necessary. Whenever someone send that particular message, only then my AI agent is going to reply. It is going to reply based on any message. Moving on towards the final one, which is the styling. So I have selected the theme mode as light. You can select it as dark also. Then we have this assistant shape. So I have kept it as circle. You can select square and rounded square also. Then we have this background color, text color, chat bubble color. You can select this according to your choice and preference. I'm going to keep the default values. Then we have this header profile picture, assistant profile picture, and the background picture. You can upload these pictures according to your choice, just in the manner we have uploaded the knowledge base. Moving on towards the next step. Here we are done creating this knowledge base, but we have to make sure that we keep this toggle on. If we do not keep this toggle on, the messages won't be sent, and then we have to save this. If we do not save this, all this will be lost. We can also embed this AI assistant to our website by clicking on this embed and using this particular code to our website, and whenever someone clicks on that, they will be redirected towards this conversation. Now we have to learn how we can enable this AI assistant to a particular chat, to a particular group, or to all the contacts. For that, on the left hand side, we can see all these options. I'm going to go towards the inbox and I'm going to open the inbox in a new tab. So you see that this is my chat. I have to simply toggle on this choose AI assistant. I have to select the AI assistant and then have to save this. In this manner, I can assign any AI assistant to a particular chat. But assigning this to particular chats is very time consuming and illogical manner. And for that, we can create a group of contacts or we can assign to all the contacts. For that, on the left hand side, we have this option of settings. We have to open the inbox settings. So I'm going to open this in a new tab. So here I am on this inbox settings. If I scroll down, I have this option of enable AI auto replies. I have toggled this on. Now here I have not created any list, but when you create the list, it will start displaying. You have to select the list and then you have to select the AI assistant which you want to assign to that particular list. You can add more rules like this, select another list, or select all the contacts like this and assign another AI assistant to another list or to all the contacts. Simply save these rules and the AI assistant which you have selected for the group of list, that will be assigned to that list, and the AI agent which you have selected for all the contacts, it will be assigned to all the contacts. This is how we have created this AI agent. We have learned how we can create this AI agent. We have learned how to create a knowledge base and guide our AI agent to respond in a particular manner, and we have learned how we can assign this AI assistant to a particular list, to a particular contact, or to all the contacts. Now here, this is how we have created this AI agent. Now if you have any doubts, you can comment down this video below and we will try to resolve it as soon as possible. You can stay tuned to our channel for learning more such interesting WhatsApp chatbots. Now before you go, if you plan to upgrade, do not forget to use the code SHUYT to get maximum benefits on your Pabbly yearly and lifetime deal. Thanks for watching.
Not only this chatbot, you can create multiple such chatbots with the help of Pabbly Chatflow. Now if you have any questions, you can reach us at support@pabbly.com. If you have any queries, you can reach us at forum.pabbly.com, and if you have any pricing related issue, then you can visit the website given over here. Also, you can try Pabbly Chatflow for 100% free and create your own WhatsApp chatbot.